Part of why Ralph Painter was killed over disturbing leaked police information to Peterman. Because Chris Peterman always said the information I had was disturbing, and he was actually going to present it like Ralph Painter protected not Rosemary, my first grandma, Chris Peterman. You know that you probably said that my dad should have an inheritance over, and Keith and Addie could get a divorce and sue Lyle over that. No, part of why he was actually killed was over the fact of the Umpqua Community College shooting. Columbia County has victimized themselves by killing Ralph Painter. They have a major crime, a major killing that happened that victimized their courts. Well, in conjunction with Roseburg has a major crime, Umpqua Community College, that happens that victimized their courts, their prosecutors, their lawyers, and their cops. So you would combine the info over the Umpqua shooting that I had. Hey, Chris, you should look at my 12-year-old records all the way up before Sarah Underwood if you want to try and even sue Sarah and accuse her of stuff. You look at who had the information, you little fat fucking lying bitch, and you want to put on some fake defense. You know what perjury is, and it doesn't matter. If you go in court and you know something's a lie, you yourself as a lawyer can not only lose your bar license, you could end up in prison for aiding and abetting in certain cases for racketeering and helping out Tiffany and O'Shea. Now, anyways, what you wanted to do was you were essentially going to use the Christopher Mercer shooting and the Ralph Painter shooting and connect both your counties together and either try and use a federal court in Portland or a federal court in Eugene to connect racketeering operations for only the cops, the lawyers, the judges, the prosecutors, so they could all get big time payouts in either bull-like complaints or class action lawsuits, either against the federal government or for the federal government or with the federal government. So Ralph Painter was actually killed because you guys shot up your college, and Chris found it disturbing that he knew about all this information. Well, if it was so disturbing, Chris, why, unlike me, did you never say anything to anybody about it in a courtroom? Why didn't you make any readable police evidence proving you were disturbed about this information and having it? Why the fuck do you have to use me to say that I had it and you had it too, and I'm your client and you're my attorney, so you're allowed to have that kind of intelligence? Why did you lie to everybody, Chris, and you never made shit, and you let a bunch of kids get shot up at a school? You little fucking sex offending bitch.